Hey. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I know I was very vague with the message, but um it took it was like a shorter meeting than I had expected, but um don't worry. Don't worry, I'm fine. um so he's one of the studio execs, and apparently he has knowledge about what Lena did exactly. So I pulled up to the address. It was an abandoned lot, and it was very remote. I pulled up, I got out of the car. He was there. He was waiting outside of his car. Beautiful car, by the way, but that's not the fucking point. And he said that he had information. Guy's name is Rodriguez. I've completely forgotten his first name, but everyone refers to him as Rodriguez. But he asked if I was, followed, asked if anybody knew that I was coming there. I was like, dude, look, you want to be this secretive about it? What is she, a secret agent or something? Is it classified mission stuff? What's going on? And he just said that he was terrified for his family's safety, because apparently Lena kind of seduced him. The guy has a wife and kids, but they met at a bar or a party or something. He didn't say. He just said that they met, and she basically seduced him. She gave him a lot to drink. May or may not have been spiked. He doesn't know. All he knows is that he had sex with her. She was very into it. And then in the morning, she kind of wouldn't leave. And he said that he had to go to work. He said that he had to get home because they booked a hotel room apparently. And she was just like, no, I want you here. I don't want you to go to work. Anyway, I don't want to trigger you too much. I don't know how much of this stuff is triggering to you, but anyway, he basically said that she wouldn't leave him alone. Started texting the fuck out of him. Started showing up outside the lot. Started showing up at his door. And he couldn't get he didn't want to do anything about it, because that would mean he had to go to the police and admit that he cheated on his wife, which he was terrified to do. And then he basically just realized that she was blackmailing him, because she sent him messages with links in it of the night that they had sex. She'd filmed the entire thing, apparently, and he is completely stuck because she's, and I quote, a psycho bitch. And basically, in order to delete the video that she'd made, she wanted a job on Westbound. And I don't know whether the guy was lying, but I don't understand why he would admit all of this very embarrassing stuff to me if it wasn't serious. So with the whole thing coming out of me punching the fuck out of her, he kind of realized that maybe something else was going on. And then when he heard about the restraining order and what happened between me and you and her, he kind of understood that maybe we could join forces if we could keep this all on the down low. So that's where we're at. I don't know whether that's something that you want to do something about, or all I'm saying is, like, if he has the power to take her on as a person on the project, he has the power, hypothetically, to take her off. But he's terrified that if he fires her, obviously everything's going to come out. And then I was like, no offense, Rodriguez, because, he's still like my fucking boss's boss. I didn't want to be too much of an asshole to him, but I was like, how is my safety, your safety, everyone's safety, how is that less important? How is that less important than one video of the two of you having sex? Like, I'm sure if you just explain that to your wife, and I mean, it would fucking suck, but you did in fact cheat. I told him, if there were no tests done, but if you can attest to the fact that you felt sick, maybe we could, play the angle that she drugged you and that you were like not consenting to any of it, blah, blah, blah. I was trying to make it easy on him, but then he admitted that it had happened like multiple times and that he had told her stuff about Westbound, that he had told her stuff about the possible spinoff because she was digging for dirt on me, on you. He gave some personal information of me to her, and I don't really want to talk about that, but the guy was stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't blame him too much, but I think he was rightfully he understood that I was not in the mood to go easy on him. So basically now we have 3 people that are, direct victims, if I may count myself a victim. And the question now is, how do we go forward? Because the advantage that he has is that he knows where she lives. He knows how to contact her. She doesn't know that we know about him. So the thing that the two of us were thinking was maybe we could catch her and gain some evidence on her that would lock her away for good. Because, if she thinks that he and I don't know about this, like don't know about each other's problems, we can sting her. We can like draw her out. We can record something that would like instantly lock her up for life. Because she's been threatening the fuck out of all of us. That's blackmail, that's emotional manipulation, that's physical violence. She'll be locked up for life. We just have to do it. We just have to get the evidence. Okay? Are you with me? I'm 95% sure that he's telling the truth. 95. Well, if it is the other 5%, then I guess we're really, really fucked. But I don't think we're in a position to not try and risk that. Yeah, no, that's true. We could just wait for the court and the lawsuit and everything, and we can argue our case, but you know well enough that that's going to take months, if not years, to settle. And by that time, like, I don't want to be an asshole about this, but with work and everything, it's a ticking time bomb. Something's going to go wrong. And I love my job. And this is the only way that I see to have everybody win. He wins because he's free. We win because we're afraid of her. You win because after everything that she did to you, it's only fair that she gets locked up for the rest of her fucking life. The stories that he told, I got physically sick at some point about the shit that he was telling me, because I kept on thinking, like if she did that to him, then what the fuck did she do to you? Because you guys were together for so, like, I don't want to make it about me. This isn't about me. But I just want you to know that we can do this. Now we got him on our side. We got this trump card that we can use. We can catch her in the act. We can hear what else she's up to. Maybe she's planning something like that dude was planning. Maybe she's planning an attack or like revenge against me for the fact that I put her in the fucking hospital, which I'm starting to regret less and less. So again, are you in? Okay. Let's go.